Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sushi. Good morning, Suddenly. Welcome for another day full of Destiny Starleague. We do have the Pro Division today, as we have actually a couple of Elf X players. We have a couple of Genesis Gaming players and a Kovo Team Kova player as well. We have Mixium Mechanics, Beyond, and Trigger. The rest of their games are going to be casted right now. Go to the first map, Light Shade here. Everyone is doing well this morning, wherever you are in the world. Um, ZVZ action here. All right, let's get right into the action here. Representing Finland and Kova Esports. Let's get it up here for the finish. Zerg player. It is Mexu. Representing Germany and Genesis Gaming. It's Mechanics. Going with the pool first. And it's going to be a gasless pool first. Opponent is going to go for the hatch gas pool. There we go. That's the first set of lings are going to come across the map here. Still no gas for the German player. Oh, this just a painful to start with. Especially this is the first game of the series. Having to lose 3 drones already. And losing a hatchery. This is not looking good here for Mixu. Still no gas for mechanics. Yeah. Now mechanics just getting the gas geyser now. Extractor. Surprising no speed here from Mixu. Quite yet here. Lings are going to be chased back home. Mechanics trying to go for that overlord kill. Trying to bait out some of the lings there, trying to get some damage done. The ling does get in. Still no ling speed yet from... There it is. As I say, there's still no ling speed, and there it is. Apologize, guys. Alright, we're getting the Bane Nest here from Mechanics. As he starts his ling speed as well. So nothing too much we miss. Mixu is getting his third. Ooh, Mechanics is actually going to go for his third as well. Try to pop out those lings as much as he can. I'm surprised neither player are going roaches quite yet. Let's see here. We are gonna get the carapace as the first upgrade here from Mixu. All right, there's the roach warden now. Oh no. Mechanics is just gonna go across the map here with a bunch of lings here. As big as Mixu goes, very interesting indeed here. Guys having some friendly banter here. All good and fun here. Oh, nice. Get that active creep tumor. Alright, there are drones going down here over at the third. More skirmishing of Zergs over here. Zerglings just saying. Mixu is forced to group up here. Show that he has the bigger numbers. As we get the Spire here from Mechanics. Alright, Mechanics. Sorry, Mixu coming in here. And bringing the Lings at full force here. Oh no, that's... Yes, he does have Carapace, but only one Ling survives down here. But meanwhile, more drones are going down. Mechanics desperately trying to get the mutas out here. Roaches are ready to come across the map here and ready to pop. As Mixu tries to get some more damage done here. But there's so many red Zerglings here of Mechanics. As now the mutas have been revealed. A +1 flyer upgrades and for Mechanics and +1 missile attack for Mixu. Alright, here comes the lovely mutas. Raining, taking over the air space, air control. We're trying to get the gas geysers here, but Mechanics here with the mutas are going to force the cancel on it. Making sure that Mixu does not get any more gas. More mutas underway here. We're getting bailing speed, +1 melee now. However, Mixu is going for the... Ooh, he's getting infestors and going for the hive tech as well. A lot of queens here. Enough to push away the mutas. As +2 missile attack being researched as well. Getting his 4th base as well. Building scout here from Mixu. Gonna see that he's gonna throw down his own 4th base as well. Getting a Hydralisk Den behind it as well. Beautiful forward placings here from Mixu. Mechanics trying to force the cancel here on the 4th base. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is, but he does not get the drone. The drone is going to survive. As melee +2 and flyer attack upgrades 2 is going to get research. There we go. We're going to have the Lurker Den. Roach Hydra Lurkers here from Mixu. Along with some Vipers. Nice little Bane run by, ready to pounce and prowl on top. Oh no, Queen's off. Queen, this is not looking good here. Those 2 queens do go down. Spores relocating here, making sure the queens are safe. Mechanics going for a 5th base as well here. Lots of Zerglings. Just Zerglings mostly on his production tab here. Now the lurkers are coming in here. They're most likely going to be defensive lurkers. Just with the amount of Lings and Banes that Mechanics is making here. Mechanics finally getting his Infestor Pit. +2 Carapace. For Mixu. Well here. Back to Talons as well. As Muscular Augment is going to finish up here. But however, here comes the Ling Bang Brush. The Roaches are going to take a majority of the damage here. Spore does go down. Oh, almost losing his 3rd base there. Surviving. And Mechanics is feeling a little sad now that he couldn't get the base. Oh, Parasonic Bomb on top of the Overseer though. Would have been nicer to get that on top of the on the Mutilus. Oh my goodness, this lovely friendly banter here with these two. Another Ling run by. Sorry, Ling Bane run by, I should say. Lurkers getting into defensive positioning here. Oh, it's Mechanics is gonna go for this base, not Mixu. Mixu's going for the more at the 6 o'clock location here. But here we go. Baneling's coming in, just gonna die. There's a lurker. A few lurkers in this place here. And there's another. Oh, the Mutos are gonna finally snipe the base. Now they're gonna come into the main here. Gonna get the pool. A parasitic bomb is gonna get hit. Now you're gonna Mechanics needs to split here. Needs to split, but another parasitic bomb is gonna hit the block of Mutas. Gotta split. No. Needs to throw another one, but there's getting back into the queens just in time here. Oh, that is disgusting. Watching Mutas die to the parasitic bomb, losing about 34 Mutas in total in this game. Lurker's trying to take out the 6th base of Mechanics, but the Lings are going to hold. Roach is now going to take out this base. Muta's still trying to get these Queens and Hydras. Now there's Infestors to reinforce here. Meanwhile, these Roaches are going to clean up the Lings here, but more Lings are here to reinforce. Need to get into nice location here. Oh, beautiful location. But the Mutos are going to come over here across to support these Lings. Meanwhile, Hydralisk and Lurkers are coming across the map here to go towards the third base of Mechanics. Lurkers are just gonna take out that queen with like it was no problem. And the third base will fall. +3 missile attack is also on the way here for Mixu. Mixu is gonna take out a base. Drone just trying to sneak by. The Hydralisk is going to pick off 21 drones going down here as Mechanic is trying to get another base up and going here. Gets a pure signal bomb. Premature split there from Mechanics. Oh no, Mechanics, you need to split now. Gets a fungal growth as well on top of the mutas. All these mutas are going to go down. Oh my goodness. Additional 34 mutas are going to go down at the end there, and Mixu is going to take 1 kill. GG, well play. As well, guys, we do have a thank you to one of our sponsors, partners as well. We have a match arena code for you for the pro players this season. And as well, game number 2 will be on Jagannatha, and if we have to, the third map will be 2000 atmospheres. Guys, this is wait for the game. Oh, there we go. The game is coming. Jagannatha, another amazing map to play ZVZ on. All Mechanics trying to mind game his opponent here as we get here with the Finnish Zerg player representing Kova Esports. It's Mixu. And over here, the German red player representing Genesis Gaming. He needs all your energy if you're a big fan of this young fellow. It's Mechanics. Oh, I love the friendly banter here between these two. A lot of you guys have seen Mixu in the ESL Cups. He does play Bly quite a few times here, as we are going to get that 12 pool once again. Here we go. He wasn't lying. He was being honest. But it is a 12 pool. Gasless 12 pool once again here from the German Zerg player. Uh-oh. Mixu is ready for this. He has a build up his sleeve right now. Mixu not losing a drone here. Doing a perfect defense here. Only one lane goes down. This is an attempt of the 12 pool. Mechanics reassuring it Mixu that he shall be back. Lings run home to the queens here. Mixu does a nice little scout here, but the Ling is gonna get tanked. You're off. Mixu putting down a safety spot just in case Mechanics does come back with a full force of Lings here. Even though Mixu is getting the Ling speed here. Still no Ling speed here yet. Getting melee upgrades first, which is actually very interesting, especially on this map. I'd rather have the speed than the attack, but every player has their own way of doing their builds. As we see now, Ling speed is starting up. And here we go. Mixu going to get here before the +1 melee. And here goes the third base. Oh. Their base is going to go down. Even the drone as well. He's gonna come in here. Oh, sees them out of. Still no speed yet. Still doesn't seem to be. And we get the silence. Draw Mixu. As he is gonna cancel another third. And gets the drone as well. Now this is the army of mechanics right here. +1 symbolic boost is actually gonna finish first before melee +1 here. But it is gonna be the roach transition here from the speed finish Zerg. And here it comes Mixu with the full force of Zerglings here. With +1 as well. Might not. Those queens are going to fall a bit faster. However, back at home here, 5 more drones are going to go down here. But that is going to get cleaned up. Meanwhile, the third base here, Mixu, it's his turn to lose a base. And that queen is not going to get up. But now Mixu is returning the favor. Once again, going across the map. Trying to do some more damage here. Roach Warden finally coming down for mechanics. S pluses is there. We're gonna get a Spire here. It's gonna be Mixu throwing down the Spire here. And mechanics is in trouble now. As this Roach Warden is under attack here. The Roach Warden is gonna get denied here. And now mechanics is gonna have to clean this up. Has these two macro hatches inside the base here. That gonna go to a two base all in here. Those roaches. And the lings are actually gonna push through here. The queen was not in position here. Now they can go to town on the drones. As the Spire is trying to get up. Now the Spire has been caught here. 6 mutas are going to get onto production tab here. Any more mutas? Only one more. And that is it for the mutas. Meanwhile, back here at the front of the base here. The natural, it's going to try to get the wall is too good here. Still no third from either players. But however, as I say that, Mechanics is throwing down his third. Mutas are out now. Now they can push these lings away. Start getting. I thought Mixu said this Overlord could pass, but I guess it's a little late for that. Double expanding while trying to get ahead of his opponent here. You're just trying to find the links. Oh, they're gonna bypass each other here. As the links are gonna go back down to Mixu. Links just running by everything here. 3, I don't think 3. Especially with no Carapace. Oh, Mixu does have Carapace. Almost losing all the roaches there at the third base there. But the lings are going to get cleaned up. Meanwhile, mutas are trying to take out as much as they can here. Across the map. Spores already. Queens are out. There's nothing but queen roach production here for Mixu. And here it comes. Mixu is going to come across the map here with his roach and one Ravager. As the queen is going to go down here. Nice little bio. Try to get a ling here. And GG! Mixu takes the series 2-0. GG, well played there. Oh, nice little good series to start the day off with some ZVZ action, some fast-paced movement. Update the board here for you guys. Well, alright, Mixu taking the game off the young German player. We also do have a Wikipedia page as well, guys. Check that out for the standings so far. So yeah, as we get into the next series, it's gonna be Fiant versus Trigger. Hope everyone is enjoying the cast here and series we provide here at Destiny Starleague. Thank our Torino partnership as well for the prize pool and the codes, as well as Berserker Esports for partnering up as they provide weekly tournaments in the Berserker Team League now. And as well myself and the Mrs. Sniper SC. We have donated well, and as well this season some drunken Canadian as well. Another great StarCraft content and tournament organizer as well for donating season. All right, guys, we are going into a team kill action here. Two Alpha X, young Alpha X players here. Fiant versus Trigger. The first map is going to be Dragonoth. The second map is going to be Blackburn. And third map, if necessary, is 2000 Atmosphere. Get into game number 1. Nice PVZ right after nice fast pace ZVZ from Mixu and Mechanics there. You guys have missed all the action. We do have a YouTube channel as well, Destiny Star League. Follow us on Twitter as well. Destiny S League is the tag name. Get in here. Game number 1. Representing the NA scene in Canada and Alpha X. Let's get it up here for Trigger. Another Scandinavian boy representing Sweden and the EU. Let's give it up for Alpha X's Beyond. Oh, gonna go for Gateway Forge expand here. Most likely gonna come here from Trigger. Trigger sends out his probe across the map here. Are we going with the pool first here? We're gonna get the cannon defense here. Back at home as the cyber core is gonna go down here. After the Nexus. However, the Lings will be... I believe the cannon will be done before the Lings get there. This is not looking good. Oh, slaps down a pylon in the face of death. As the Overlord is just gonna fly into the cannon there. Now Trigger has lots of options here for what he can do. We'll wait and see here. The probe desperately looking for these lings here. Trigger a little bit scared here, but there is a stalker underweight gonna be out as well as the shield battery. So that's gonna be a solid wall right there. But the lings can get in. The lings can get in. No, oh, they can get in. The stalker just finishes, and the lings are on the are loose here. Getting inside. See, there's not much here inside of Trigger's base here as the Stargate gets thrown down here, baiting the lings down to the cannon. I do believe God did that with his Overlord. Yeah, you did. You saw. Didn't know if he saw it. I didn't see the Overlord going in, but he did see it, which is good. Getting his third down as well. And we are going to get the Void Ray. It is going to be the first choice here. Which is pretty common lately. We don't see much of the Oracles and the Phoenix first anymore. It's been mostly Void Rays since they've become such a powerful, reliable unit. We will occasionally see the odd player that goes Phoenix or Oracle, but it's really rare you see. I've seen lately. Even playing, it's mostly Blood Rays. Ling's cleaning up a drone over here. A probe. Ling speed just about to finish your Roach Warren as well. Ling's trying to come back in here. The Void Ray is here. Alright, Lings are going to get pushed away here as we get the Twilight Council in the robotics facility. And +1 ground weapons here for Trigger. Now, is it going to be Charge or it's going to be Blink? Who knows first? Not a lot of Glaze Adepts these days, I have noticed. Especially here in the Destiny Starleague. As we see here, we have the German. What E? Yeah, with the German taxi, because it's means the roaches coming across here. If we are gonna get charged here first, the Zealots are gonna be warped in here. Lots of queens here. Lings to surround. As Fiat tries to get in here. Now there is the shield battery. The shield battery or overcharge is going to get activated here. Desperate trying to get that cannon down as well. Transfusing with his life on the line here. Trying to save the queens with high energy here. Zealots are just dying. More Zealots are here to come here with their DPS. Plus they have +1 here. The Forge will fall. The cannon finally falls as well. I'm trying to get the Cybercore so no more shield batteries can be made here. But Zealots are going to come on two fronts here. And try and get us around. Probes are coming out as well. Probes fighting roaches. Oh, you wouldn't dream of it, but it is going to work here. Zealots are now going to push the roaches back. As Fiat tries to get his fourth base down. And that is not going to stay up much longer. Now a nice little linger run by here from Fiant. You know, there is a shield battery here. But our trigger is just going to go right to the natural. He gets the cancel of the fourth, but he's just going to go straight to the natural. Warp in some more zealots, brings the immortal and the stalker, and these roaches are just going to fall and trigger. It's going to take game number 1 there. Good efforts from trigger. Had good defense. Almost get attacked by a water bottle. GG. Right, game number 2 here. Going to Blackburn. Another amazing new map here. Taking the last game there. Holding down the defense. Get over here for this Canadian Protoss player representing Alpha X. It is Trigger. Also representing Alpha X in Sweden. Let's get over here for the Swedish Zerg. It's Fiant. This is the pesky probe. Comes across. Make scout his endeavors. Oh, the mineral trick. Nothing too much here. Just have a court into Nexus. Very delayed link speed here. We see the first set of links are going to be popped here. Trying to protect the drone going over to the third base. Once again, Trigger going for the Stargate. But this time with an adept opener. As the probe turns with the stolen minerals. Jeez. Didn't think the exchange was that quick. Bigger than the slow lings. But the Jep is going to catch up here, but is going to be pushed away here. Is the shade going to finish? No, it is not. Getting the creep tumor. Oh, is she gonna get the other one? Yes, she is. She's gonna get both active creep tumors, which is really good. Especially if you're a Protoss player, you don't want the Zerglings to just pop up right in front of your door. This is Zerglings make it across the map here. Wide Raid once again being the first unit out of that Stargate. Because he gets his own third as well here. Nice wall off here. Stalker. Gonna tap reinforce. Yeah, he's gonna check. Oh, sees the third. Try to cancel, but the Void Ray is here to push this away. Another attempt here for the third base, but the Void Ray is just too strong. Getting his third base all night, starting to get it saturated, but however, he was a bit supply blocked there as losing that Overlord. Twilight and Forge coming down as well. Things are gonna finally get cleaned up here too. Void Rays on the field. Are slowly gonna make it across here. Gotta love the deceleration zones on this map. Oh, almost getting the probably at least one or two more volleys from a queen, and that Void Raid would have been destroyed. As the queens go marching across in a nice triangle formation. Oh no, Fiant, no Fiant. You need your queens back at home. Oh. Trigger decide not to go across, even though there's nothing really defending. There's no spores, there's no queens, and we are gonna get blink as well. A couple nice sentries are this time to throw down those force fields. I'd rather see him save those biles for the force fields. Guardian Shield is gonna get popped here. And this is looking like a two base all in. Oh, almost both shield batteries are gonna go down to the volleys here. Now they finally go down, especially with one with the overcharge. Beyond is pushing into this third base, knowing an Immortal could pop out at any time. And it does. The second Immortal is underway here. Oh, beautiful. Nice last second dodge there. Saves the Immortal and Stalker from those vials. But there's too many shield batteries here. But however, they are drained out. Two more coming up on here. Another queen is going to join the party. As the Ravengers. Here comes the Link support now. Queen's desperately trying to get the Stalkers. Link's just trickling in. Getting splattered. Queens are out of energy as well here. Trigger has held. And the queens are just going to stay and fight as the Ravager tries to escape, but nope. It's going to be hunted down. And now Trigger is able to move across the map with these Stalkers. Oh, these are +1 ground weapons for the Protoss. Showing the work they can do here. Oh, the Immortal is going to get picked up. Was being targeted. Oh, it's going to go on the other side of the destructible rocks here. Another Warped of Stalkers is going to be just enough here. This trigger is going to push this all the way back. And Fiat is going to push. Gets the Immortal. This is looking good here for the Swedish Zerg. But there is another Immortal on their way here. Needs to get the Biles on top of that Warp Prism as well, because that's going to be the... That is the focus. Should be the focus right now with the Queens or the Biles. Those Zealots are going to get warped in here as well. This is not looking good here for Fiant. A very strong effort here. Trigger has the amazing defense. Now getting in between the third and the natural here. Which is good because most of the units are going to come from the natural base. But this is going to get pushed back as well here. As we really are going to get a robotics base behind this. And Trigger's going to get his fourth base. He's going to take the gold base as well. And Trigger is going to push back home. And it's Fiant's turn to defend his home turf here. Now he has to respread that creep. Dodging Biles now. Trying to warp in there, but Trigger has to change his mind here. Oh, the Immortal is going to go down. Another one from Trigger. Not looking... That's not good when you lose your Immortal, especially to Roaches. You need it. One survives. More Stalkers here to reinforce. Queen's still trying to come across the map slowly. The Observer almost flying into a Bile. Bling's going for a counter strike here. Front seeing. Ah, you have a gold base now. Oh my goodness. Trigger is looking for those Lings. Oh, the Disruptor. Oh! Losing the Disruptor. Not looking good here. Now, Beyond has to push through here. Can't quite get that Observer yet. +2 is about to finish here as well. And oh no. The Disruptor is going to get a beautiful hit. However, 7 probes are going to go down here at the 4th base. Probably going to get cleaned up with a warping of Stalkers. And +2 is here. The Queens can transfuse as much as they can. And GG. Trigger takes game number 2 and the series. GG, well played there. Good efforts from Fiat. Pushing Trigger to defend and then defending himself with return. Overall, a beautiful matchup there from these two players. This will be 4 guys for you. Next up, we have Mechanics versus Trigger. It's a game number 1 on Blackboard. Game number 2 is on Juggernautha, and the third map will be on Oxide. All right, let's go to another PVZ on Blackburn. All right, guys. Let's get it up for this young German player representing Genesis Gaming. It is Mechanics. And this amazing rivalry with this guy and the clan team as well. Let's give it up for Alpha X's Canadian Protoss player. It is Trigger. Mechanics being sneaky, going for the gold base on the map of Blackburn. Which shall be scouted most likely. And it is going to be the cannon here before Nexus. Sorry, Forge before Nexus. And yes, we are going to get a cannon rush here at the gold base. This Mechanics is going to come in here, seize the Forge, finishing up. Drones going already over to the gold base, but however, sneaky little Trigger is going to place down the cannon. And there we go. There's the end of that story. Second cannon going to come down here as well. But Mechanics is going to get some economy lead here. Not for long, though. As a third cannon comes up as well. When this base is over with. And that is just going to be GG. Ruins Mechanics plans here. Trying to get the economy lead on Blackburn. And Trigger is going to take game number 1. GG. Wasn't expecting that to be a short one. But, however, it is. As we go to game number 2. Let's hope this one's a bit longer than the game number 1. As we go to Jagannatha. fooling his opponent's plans last game. Is this man right here from Canada representing Alpha X? It's Trigger. Trying to meta game his opponent, try to get that gold base, get the minerals as fast as he could, going for a pool gas here. It's the German player and Genesis Gaming Mechanics. Probe gonna come down here. See that it is a as the Trigger goes for that cannon. So the forge first. See that it is a pool first, and there goes the gas. Lings are out. Gonna get the probe here. Tried to get the probe at least. Trying to make sure there's no cannons in the base here. The Lings are just gonna go straight across the map. Actually, they're not gonna worry about the probe here. But these two Lings are. So far, it's been so gasless. As the Lings come across the map here, the Cyber Court has been thrown down here. We are walled off here. Zealot getting Chrono Boost here. Oh, gets out in time. Chases the Lings back. Sure. Nope. It's a cannon there for more defense here. Trigger walling off perfectly. Now Mechanics is forced to come home here, making sure there's no more cannons around the back of the base here. Follow up with the lovely Stalker. I was going to say, brave little Zealot going across the map here. That's not going to happen. Link speed is underway here as well. Stargate, Overlord is going to see that. Third base actually coming down here first for Trigger. Mechanics is bringing his Overlords home, not trusting what comes out there, and it is going to be the Void Raid once again here. This metabolic boost is going to finish up here. Melee being the first upgrade for Mechanics here. Trigger desperately looking for Overlords to snipe here, but they're already going across the map here. Nice little cannon defense here from Trigger at the third base. Oracle follow up as well here from the Stargate. Very interesting. See that finally being out. Void Raid is going to find the Lings. Lings going to get cleaned up. We're going to get a Bane Nest here from Mechanics here. Wondering if he's worried about the adepts or more zealots. This +1 carapace is coming along here as well. Because the Oracle is going to make it across the map here. Tries to get some damage done. Does not get a kill though. It's going to get some hull damage. That's about it. And it is going to be pushed away here. Still sees the third base is pretty much saturated here. 4 trigger as well. Got the Immortal Robotics Bay as well coming. Get those Colossus and Disruptors tech. This +1 melee is going to finish here alongside with the Oracle is actually going to get in here and do some damage here at the main, or the third base. And goes down. 7 drones for its troubles. Finally getting some damage done, but is it enough here? As we are going to get the fleet beacon. Are we going to see the golden armada this game? This +1 +1 airship weapons being researched. Or are we just going to see mass void rays? Because the chapter is going to come out as well. There are 2 Stargates now. So we got a Ling Bane run by here. Gonna go around the other side. Go the other side. Go the other side. No! Mechanics just devastating that stalker. Forcing the probes to pull away here. That cannon is gonna go down here. But is this enough to get the damage done here at the third base? Mechanics does not know about the fourth base being dropped as well. Oh, getting that immortal will be juicy. Oh, forcing the disruptor to trigger the Nova on top of the immortal. What a hit there. However, it is going to get enough lings as well. And finally, it is going to get cleaned up. We do have the carriers coming along as well. As we are going to see Flux Veins finishing up here in the next 10 seconds here. Void Rays, making sure there's nothing else here. No Spire, no Hydralisk Den here yet for the German player. Just Queens here. They're going to try their best to keep this Void Rays away at bay and low in numbers, but there's the carriers is the problem here for Mechanics as another drone thing run by tries to get in here. Now, does he see it? Did he see it? Got an infestation pit coming along here as well. But there's still no Spire or Hydralisk Den. I'm getting worried here for the German Zerg player. Spores going down as well. Ling's trying to desperately find a way in. Void Rays as well, trying to find a way in here. Carriers are sitting at home, having a cup of tea, making their interceptors. As the Void Rays are going to try and do some more damage here, but nope. There are too many Queen Spire finally going down here. But is this a little too late here? As carriers are still being produced. Void Rays going towards the 5th base here, but there's not going to go there, but they are going to go to the 3rd. Queens. Oh my goodness, the Queens are going to surround this. But however, the third base is going to go down. Will Avoid Right go down? Yes, there will. Finds the fifth base. Cancel it. Gets the drone. Ling Bane run by once again here from Mechanics. No Bane speed. However, but he is waiting for the +2. And now the carriers get revealed. And that is just going to let Mechanics tap out and GG. Trigger takes another series. 2-0. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day here. As we update the score. Alright guys, the moment you guys have actually been really waiting for. I've been excited for this match. The fast-paced rising little man young fellow Trigger versus a young veteran Mixu. It's coming up next, guys. Change the title for you. Alright, game number 1 is on 2000 Atmosphere. Game number 2 is on Jagannatha. And game number 3, if need be, will be on Oxide. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Good to see you all here as we get Group B finished up here for Season 4. As these two players here fight for the first seeding in their group. Who will come out on top? Will it be this Finnish Zerg player representing Kova Esports? It's Mixu. Or will it be his Canadian Protoss player representing Alpha X? It is Trigger. As we are gonna get a gateway expand here from Trigger this game. Into the cyber core. Mixu is gonna see that and wondering what is going on here. As this map does not really provide much of a high ground vision for the Overlord. But we do have back these Naga towers, which is kind of nice. Ooh, we are gonna get a Stargate. Does Mixu see that? One tap. Here we go. Mixu is going to see that. As we hear Avatar. Oh my goodness, said his name wrong. It's the guy from Zerg. Says this queen's ready to go. Now will Trigger continue to go the Void Ray route, or will he go with the Oracle first? We'll have to find out. As the depth is pretty much pushed back home. It is going to be the lovely Void Ray once again. As the Stalker is just going to stay on the hold position. Here. Warp Gate almost finishing here as well. Overlord. But okay, going to see there's a third base starting up here. Gonna die for it, but it's worth a good scout. Overlords returning home as well. No additional Overlord scouting has been done here from the Finnish Zerg. As we see the Zognata Tower being nicely used here by the Zerglings as they try to do a run by here. Zerglings trying to get some damage done. But unable to find any. Ooh, charge being here, research as well. The War Prism Trigger looking to do a charger lot drop. And most likely it is going to be the charger lot drop here. Alright, here goes the warp prism across the map now. Oh, the Lings do see it. Nice scouting from Mixu. Even though Mixu is getting some roaches in +1 missile attack and roach speed. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of zealots. As the war president is going to come in here to reinforce, but the zealots are just going to get on top of the queens here. Right into the mirror line. Not enough roaches here for the finish. For the finish Zerg player. And oh my goodness, zealots are just going ham. Nothing on the production tab here. A couple more zealots getting warped in here, but is that too many here? But these roaches desperately trying to get in here. 20 drones are gonna go down here. The Dep is still alive as well. The Spores trying to get the Observer. More zealot. GG! And the Canadian Protoss is gonna take game number 1 here of the unit finish. Strong powerhouses here. GG, well played there. Trigger pulling out the Charge-a-Lot build. Go to game number 2 here to Jagannatha. Very popular map here in the pro scene. Thank you for everyone tuning in as well. Much appreciated. As we slowly wrap up Season 4 of Destiny's Starleague Pro Division. You guys missed the Elite cast the past couple days. Check out the YouTube channel. Not my YouTube channel, though. Destiny Starleague one. As we get into game numero dos. Will this man prevail to get a game off this hungry opponent here? Let's give it up here for the Finnish Zerg player. He's representing Kova Esports. Is Mixu. And this guy that has not dropped a map yet in this tournament this season. Let's give it up here for the Canadian Protoss. Representing Alpha X, it is Trigger. As he go for a Gateway Forge expand here. Going to throw the pylon down in the face of danger here. Going to let the pylon finish. There is the first cannon. Trigger pulling out the cannon rush on this gorgeous map here. Waiting. Oh, gets the cancel too. All of the natural. As Mixu has gone for the other natural location here at the third base. He sees the pool. Pool is finishing up here. Is Trigger is looking for the additional bases here. He's gonna see that one. He's gonna like, okay, that one can stay. But this is not gonna be a full on all in here from Trigger. He's just gonna return home. Just enough to scare his opponent here. As the probe goes home laughing away here. Roach Ward coming here as well. From Mixu. Nice little diversion here for Trigger. Trying to delay as much of this European veteran. Stargate underway as well here as the roaches were revealed. Most likely it will be a Void Raid here. Trigger has not given up on the Void Raid meta. Link speed finally underway here. Two roaches are going to come across the map here. Try to see what they can do here. But there's some stalkers waiting for them. As Trigger can see that his opponent is trying to get his third base as well. Well, the stalkers are going to push this back. And they are going to follow here. Three stalkers versus two stalkers versus three roaches here. Who will win? Let's see. Oh, there we go. One roach is gonna fall. Another roach is gonna fall momentarily as we rotate now. Here we go. It's the numbers game, guys. These stalkers have the roach's number. As the stalker is going to survive. Wow, it's a lucky day to be this guy right here. All right, just a little cleanup job of the roaches here. Void Ray. Ooh, finds the Overlord as well. As Trigger gets his third base as well. Supplying his opponent as well. Not looking good here for the Finnish Zerg. Getting supply block. This early in the game. Alright, another Forge is coming down here. Upgrades are going to be pumped out here for Trigger. Twilight Council as well. Get into the High Templars or Dark Templars as well. Zerglings once again going across the map here, trying to keep these Void Rays at home. Ooh, nice little defense maneuver there from Trigger, but however, gonna get that shield battery canceled. The Lynx cannot get in here as the Void Raid is gonna show up, but one stalker does finally go down. And the Lynx are gonna have to get out of there. Not able to get the connection onto the third base there. Now it's Trigger's turn to go across the map here with his Void Rays. Trigger being very indecisive here with his Void Rays. As we see here. Trying to go across the map. There's more Lings try to poke in, but Cannon, Sentry, Stalkers are all here to support. Gets the kill on the fourth base. Trigger trying to... Oh, the Queens are going to try to come here. These are high energy queens. Will that be enough though for... Gets another cancel here as well. Gets the cancel. Gonna get an overlord for his trouble as well. But there's 4 queens here waiting for these. And we're gonna get E recall as well. As roaches are gonna go across the map here. Hydralisk Den on the way. +1 missile. Roach speed. Blink finishing at +2 here as well. Void Rays are gonna catch these roaches. Robotics Bay. Both players getting everything they're trying to get for their composition they need. Immortals coming out as well. Robotics Bay. Mix you trying to find a loophole here, but the Stalkers are going to show up to help these Void Rays. And this should push this back home. The Sentries are going to join as well here. The 5th base is going to go down. The drone is going to go down as well as the 4th base is still going up here. But the main focus is here right at the natural. Beautiful force field. It's going to block off those link reinforcements here. And Trigger is going to push through the victory here most likely. And, well, Mixu pushes hard to defend his home. And for that first seeding here, as these two Titans are going to battle out here. Young and a veteran here. Drones are going down, but however, Trigger is going to take another 2-0 victory here. GG, well played. And thank you, Leech S515 for hitting that follow button. Much appreciated. And welcome. As we get into the final series of the day, it is going to be Finunt versus Mechanics here. Stay tuned for that. As well, guys, I would like to thank Razor for joining up with us as well and letting us be one of their streamers as well for the Destiny Starleague. And Maturino as well for providing the prize pool for everyone here. If you guys have not checked that out, you have a coupon code. They update. We get into game number 1 here. Alright, so the map choices were for these two young Zerg players was Jagannatha is the first map, Lightshade, then Beckett Industries. As we load up into the first map here, I will update the bracket. As these two fight out who will be fighting either Trigger or Mixu. for everyone joining in as well. Much appreciate the support for myself and for these young gents. Alright guys, we'll see both of these players today. Let's give it up here for the purple Swedish Zerg player representing Alpha X. It is Fiant. Also Zerg, but representing Germany and Genesis Gaming. It is Mechanics. Let's see here what these two players are up to. They're two players of different styles and skill sets. And I'll be back momentarily as we watch the Overlord just do his thing going across the map here. Even though there are going to be some links going across the map by the looks of it here. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes and we catch up with the action. Alright, looks like Fiant is not going to succeed again that battery as Mechanics gets his link speed underway. Only 3 drones going down for this amazing 12 pool that Fiant thought he's going to have here with gasless. Queen's out already, trying to push these overlords away. Tell them to go home. Link speed is here now. And they're going to try and do as much damage as they can. These slowlings are just sitting there looking like, oh, hi. Mechanics coming in here now. Trying to do as much damage as he can. He does have link speed, but however, there is 14 sets of lings here on the production tab here for the Swedish Zerg. Now the Queen is going to pop here. Needs to get that. Oh, no. Mechanics is going to see that. Does he throw down? Oh, no. He just throws down a Evil Chamber. This should have been a Bane Nest. I would rather see the Bane Nest here. He has one worker on gas, though. But those lings are going to come across the map here momentarily. There is still no speed for Fiant, as Fiant is going to come across the map here with his Zerglings. Oh, very interesting wall off here from the German Zerg player. But these things, oh my goodness, these lings are going to go down here. Due to there's no speed, Baneling Nest underway here for Fiant as well. Needs to wait and let the Bane Nest finishes here. The Queens are here in the wall here as well, just in case. But we are going right into 4 gas here. Is a Roach Warren going to come down, or are we going to base Muta here? As Fiant is forced to come home. Legs are going to get surrounded here. They're just going to get cleaned up here. +1 melee here for Mechanics. Mechanics. Oh no, he is going to get in. He gets into the base here. The wall was not completely. The queens were in position here, but the drones are going to start falling down here for beyond. Now the oh no, this spawning pool is going to get targeted, but the queens are going to get up here. They're going to one queen is going to get surrounded here. It is the high energy queen as well. Oh, Lings are just going to come out in time here. We're going to get the layer here from Mechanics as well. Now, Fiat did wait to get those Lings cleaned up to get the layer as well. Both players going with the +1 melee here. Still no Ling speed from Fiat. Now it just started, as I said, he wasn't getting it, but now it started at the near the 530 mark here. Might be a little too late here as Mechanics gets his third. But he only has 3 gases. Now, does Fiant go for the Mudas? That's the next question here. Nice. Oh, trading 2 Banes for 2 Banes. Not the good trade you want. Still no speed yet here for the Swedish Zerg. This is just going to get cleaned up here. Meanwhile, the third base is going to go down. No cancel. The drone doesn't even gets to survive. And Fiat is in trouble here. Ling speed is just about Monobelic boost. Is finishing up here, but is that enough though? Needs to get some Banes morphed in here for Fiat, but that wall is going to go down. Spire is the choice of layer tech, so it is going to be 2 base mid, but here comes the Banlings. As they come in like a little true train as they. That's enough for Fiat to tap out, and game number 1 goes to Phoenix. Alright, game number 2 here is we're going to light shade here once again. Thank you for everyone supporting the fellows. Okay, guys, game number 2 here. Will he fall to his opponent here? You guys, a Alpha X fan and a Fiat fan and a Zerg fan. This gentleman needs your energy. Let's give it up here for Alpha X's Fiat. And as well, up here, he's also a Zerg player. But he's not from Alpha X, nor from the Scandinavian. He's from the heart of Europe, from Germany. It is Genesis Gaming's Mechanics going for the 15 hatch pool. Or maybe just a gasless. Yep, it's just a gasless opener. Never mind. Alright. Zergling's going across the map here, trying to do some damage to 10. Drones coming down here to deal with this. Will a drone fall? One so far falls. Two fall now, but however, these lings are going to get cleaned up pretty much here. The drones are a strong force here, especially in numbers here. Beautiful, trying to protect the weaker ones here. Trying to wait till the queen comes out here. Another drone. Oh, nicely getting the damage drone there. Trying to make sure it's safe. Lings are going to pop out here as well. This is going to get cleaned up here. Now it's Vyunt's turn to go across the map to see if he can do any damage himself. All right, here we go. Here's his counter attack here. However, there is a queen here. Support it with lings. No speed yet from either player. Both players. As Mechanics is trying to get his... Oh, if he's gonna go with the gasless into roaches here. Mechanics. Feeling that he's comfortably ahead here. Is going to go get his third base before his opponent. Overlord's not overly spread here on the map. This Fianc is going to throw down his third. Would love to see a little bit more Overlord coverage of the map here. Like, there's not too many here. Fianc has more of the advantage here with the Overlords at some of the locations here, but both players struggling to keep the map coverage here. Link speed underway. Both players getting their lair check as well. This +1 missile is going to finish here around the same time as the lair. And Metabolic Boost is going to finish as well here. Roach speed underway as well. Mechanics getting his own Roach run as well, but it might be a little too late here. As the Swedish Zerg is going to go... Ooh, trying to push across the map here, but that's not going to happen here. These Zerglings are going to get the Roaches home. They do have +1, but there is the Spire. Spire is going to come down here. Or Mechanics. Take away the advantage here of these Roaches. No other upgrades are coming here, just the Roach speed here for Yunt. Alright, the Roaches are trying to get across here, but these things are going to be annoying. And Yunt is going to move out here. Its Roach speed is getting closer to done here. Nope, he's not. He's just going to come back home. This hatchery is going to... Oh, no, it's not going to fall here. Roach speed slowly getting done here. It's 10 sets of... Right, 10 roaches are going to be on the production tab here for Mechanics. Mechanics still trying to equal out the trade here with the roaches. Adding the mutas for some extra damage here. But Fiat is ready here. He has his roach speed. He has +2 underway here. But is it going to be defender's advantage? Or it's all numbers games now? Roaches trying to come back here. They do have +1, however. Reinforcements trying to get cut off here. Yeah, trying to go into the base here, but there is too many roaches here. As they have to trickle across the map. They do have speed. However, there is the numbers games, ladies and gentlemen. Mechanics can get his reinforcements a little bit faster, but Fiat can evade a lot faster. But here are the mutas. Since roaches cannot shoot up. +2 missile attack. It's about halfway down. The Lyle Rika's Constitution is gonna finish. Now the number of games for the roaches here is here, but however the mutas are raining supporting superior. There we go, that's the word. And these roaches are just gonna clean up and be forced back home. Agile is dead coming down here, about halfway finished here. But is that enough? There's no spores. As I say that, spores are being thrown down. And the nice triangle pattern here. Alright, however, back here is the main fight here. Mutas are here, but queens are not really fighting the mutas. They're more fighting the roaches, but they are fighting the mutas. Doesn't really look like it, because these roaches are just devastating the roaches of Fiat. Nice little con attack here from Fiat here with a nice roach hit squad here, but however, that spine is just gonna melt. So is that roach. And this is where the downfall starts to happen here. However, the reinforcements here of Fiat are gonna show up here. Well, defender's advantage kicks in, but however, these mutas are still a problem here. As Fiat is going to clean up the roaches here. He's going to try to go across the map here, but he is going to lose his third base to the mutas. And there's the third base. It is gone. Mechanics up 2 bases here. Has the larvae. Build more roaches, but +2 is here for Fiat as well. But the mutas are going to come back here. And they are going to find the roaches here and prey upon them as they try to return home. But the queens are here as well. So are the Hydralisk. Now this is looking better for the Swedish Zerg. Even though that he's down 1 base. Sorry, 2 bases. But he has to get that base up and running so he can get the larvae production here for the Hydralisk. As we just try to come in the base here, there are the 3 spores here in the nice, beautiful triangle pattern here. Trying to target fire down the Hydralisk. The Hydralisk are just melting to these mutas. Even with +2 upgrades. Not enough Hydralisk there. Baneling Nest is coming down here. +2 air attack here for the mutas. Yes, they do have +1. Yeah, trying desperately here, trying to keep his base's army alive, trying to keep the muta counts down. As Mechanics is transitioning back into Roach League. Mostly roaches here. As they are going to go towards the 3rd base here. The mutas are going to go in the main base. With a Hydra. He hit a Spore Dream there. Or this 3rd base is not going to get up here. Fiat has to go across the map. Its muscular augment finishes up here. And here we go. The awkward base trade happens here. Hydralisk needs to take down these mutas, but there's too many mutas here. 17 roaches on the production tab here for mechanics. As the roaches here are trying desperately to get in. They're going to deny tunneling claws. No more roaches. 14 GG. And mechanics is going to take game number 2 and finish in 3rd place. For everyone tuning in today. Later on today in the afternoon, we'll be casting a clan war. So stay tuned for that as well. That won't be happening until 2 p.m. Eastern time. Tuning in. And have a great day. Make sure to check out the match arena code as well if you want the Discord link as well. You can always ask me. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys later on this afternoon for another fantastic series. Top, Blue, Team League, 2 p.m. this afternoon. Tuning in. Have a great day, guys. See you later.